Guys, take a hit for me. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Where the fuck did this guy come from? Like, and right above this, I have fucking Levi. Remember Levi, guys? Here, I'll give you a chronological order of how these fucks started popping up out of nowhere. 2020, you have Crypto fucking Mason starts the chain off, okay? You got your normies back in 2019, 2020. Blockchain backer, bearable dick sucking bull, digital sucky investor, moon suck me off Lambo, all these idiots, okay? Now you have the second wave in 2020, 2021. The Crypto Mason, dumbass motherfucker. The Levi Crypto, fat fucking idiot motherfucker. You got, and sorry I'm cursing so much, guys, but I cannot fucking take this anymore. Where the fuck is my 589? But no, instead of 589, I get Jake fucking Claver. Who the fuck? Where did you come from? Why are you here? You're just a clone of Crypto Mason. You're just a clone of fucking Zach Rectum. Now, all these guys are going at each other. I've been saying this shit for 7 years. They're all making predictions. Now they're all fucking going at each other because of this shit. All these guys, Levi Crypto, Mason Versluis, Digital Dick, Moon Suck, they've all made predictions of XRP going to 589. Where the fuck do you guys think I get that number from? You guys think I just pulled that number out of my ass, the number 589? No, I got it from them, from 7 fucking years ago, and we're still not there. I am so fucking pissed. Then you got silver hitting $71, and guys, I'm sorry, like, I know, like, sometimes when I make comments on YouTube, they sound like a dick. Like, I sound like a dick, but I'm really not a dick. It's just what I believe, and I'm just firm on my beliefs. And, like, I held silver for a while. I held silver, well, not a while compared to you guys, but held silver for a good 7 years, 8 years. And it 2x'd my money in 8 years. And I'm supposed to get excited about that? Whoa. You silver stackers out there, and I'm not getting pissed off at you guys. I'm just saying, this is why I get frustrated. Because you guys don't think of the X's. You don't think about what you could put money into here versus put money into here that might get you a 10x. But no, people are just so fucking focused on silver, gold. Like, bro, I bought silver at $22. I sold it at $55, like a few weeks ago. Now, some of you guys are saying, oh, bro, you should have held it to 71. It's going to go higher. I don't like silver, guys. I don't get excited to hold silver. I can't I don't have conviction for it. And it's based on your beliefs. Like, if you guys are the kind of guys, people, where you like having silver in your hand, you like holding it, you like touching it, you like smelling it. Okay, cool. Then that's a good investment for you, but I don't care for that. I'd rather have Pokemon cards. I'd rather have other things that go up in value. I'm not excited about a 2x or a 3x on my silver bars, bro. And I bought a good, $5,000, 5, 10, 15. Woo, whoop-de-fucking-do. I made $10,000. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Bitcoin quadrupled my money since 2020. And XRP 4x my money since 2020. And I'm still fucking pissed at XRP. Like, see, this is the thing, guys. You might call me greedy and shit, but, like, I like people who are people of their word. When I hear something that people say is going to happen, that shit had better fucking happen, or else you're dead to me after that. Your word is no longer valuable to me. So all these XRP guys, like, this guy his face pisses me off. Here, look, XRP update. XRP stock RSI hits 0.0. Only the second time ever. XRP has had a rough run, down 35%. Dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody found anything. It's not important. Okay. Ripple CTO David Schwartz celebrated XRP's 4 billion transactions milestone, urging focus on XRP Ledger's real-world utility. Utility! With 4 to 5 second settlements, sub-penny fees over short-term price swings. We already fucking know this, Neil. We know XRP is fast. We know it has sub-penny fees. Where is my 589, Neil? Guys, have you been hearing about this Minnesota thing? This is the last time I'll talk about it, then I'll let you guys go. Happy New Year, by the way. You guys have heard about this Minnesota daycare thing. You know, on this channel, I talk about how I don't like taxes. Nobody likes taxes, right? But I'm a little different with this because you fucking peasants, and even me, my fucking peasant ass, we are going to voluntarily pay our taxes this year, right? You're going to go, you're going to give the government your money, your hard-earned money that you slave over at your fucking shit jobs, that you slave for that money. And they're going to send it to a fake fucking Somalian daycare. And if you think that shit isn't going on in other states, you're ignorant. That is going on not only just in the daycare sector, if you will, the daycare department. It's going on in other areas, okay? You have insider trading. You have child trafficking. You have all these businesses, quote unquote, that are in it for massive profits. And you are surprised that there are fake daycare centers laundering money? Are any of you surprised? I mean, if you're listening to my channel, you know what I believe, okay? Am I surprised? Am I surprised that XRP isn't at $100 by the end of the book yet? No, I'm not, because these idiots like Claver and Rectum and fucking Bearable Suck and Moon Suck Lambo and Wendy O Suck Me Off Slut, they all fucking talk shit all fucking day, every day, 365, 24/7, XRP, utility, ETF inflows, SEC lawsuit, Gary Gensler. Shut the fuck up already. Shut the fuck up already. It's manipulated. They know you're here. Again, the elites know you're here. Guys, sometimes when I don't go while making a video, like a week, I feel this buildup and this rage. Utility! And I hear fucking Zach Rectum. And then I saw a comment the other day on my channel. It was like, yo, have you heard about Jake Claver? I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Not another one. Not another fucking XRP hopium deliverer. And like, bros, like, I don't know what to do. I believe we are in a new world of investing where they just manipulate everything. I mean, you can wait for as long as you want, and you can post, on the comments and on Twitter and like, oh, just be patient, bro. Oh, just give it more time, bro. Just wait till 2030, bro. Yeah, how about I just wait till I'm fucking dead? How about I just wait till I'm fucking dead? Huh? Because that's pretty much where I'm on track here now. Like, I'm telling you guys, you heard it here first. They're going to keep moving the goalpost and not, you guys they're gonna keep building people up into this market, these markets, and nothing's gonna happen. It's almost worse than if it went to zero, because you're not stuck in a limbo. Like, they're just gonna probably have this shit crab walking for the next 100 years, and you guys are gonna be sitting here like, just wait for the utilities, bro. Just wait for the utilities, bro. They literally have buttons that make the markets go up and down, and you guys are fucking sitting here like, oh, the technical analysis, it looks like a head and shoulders right here, bro. You are so fucking stupid. Like, they can literally move it up and down whenever they want, and you're sitting here like analyzing charts, wasting your fucking life, like when they have a button they can push. God, I am so sick of this market. I'm sick of this space. I'm sick of the crypto Twitter. But I still feel like I have this desire to come talk to you guys about it. So riddle me that. I don't know. But it's kind of fun. I get it off my chest. I vent to you guys. And welcome this fuck Jake Claver to the XRP community, because apparently he's a noob. And he's going to start spewing the same XRP vomit that started back in 2020. ISO 22222, inflows of $7 trillion, but yet we're still at $1.87. And you can kiss your rental property goodbye. You can kiss your Lambo goodbye. You can kiss your wealth goodbye. You're gonna have to slave at your job wherever you are, your retail slave job where you make $15 an hour and you work 10-hour shifts. They know you're here. And as long as they know that, we will be exactly where we are right now. There will not be a $150,000 Bitcoin. There's not going to be no ISO 22222. There's not going to be no utility. There's not going to be no Garlinghouse. There's not going to be no David Schwartz. There's not going to be no nothing. You guys are going to be sitting here when when we could have invested in other things. Anyways, that's my venting for the day, guys. Happy New Year, and I will talk to you later. Peace.